Alrighty. Okay. So we know our plan. We continue onward. We're not gonna stop. Let's go down the line. For Nanako. Paradise 9. Alright, give me a sec. Ah, frick, it's a red one right there. Think past you. Run through here. Oh shit. Yep. I'm gonna let you attack me first. What are you getting? Sword plus. What? Oh shit. Oh, I knocked him over. Okay, that's kind of funny. Oops. Ah, crap. I'm gonna do that though. Okay. Naoto and Chi are here. Much of anything though. That's another nothing room. Okay. I have a feeling more than likely though this. Yeah, I feel like I need to go down. Let's go up first. Oh! Oh, gold hand plus.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Mind charge.
So persistent. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? Bear soda!
Increase your. I probably want to do a physical thing. Fortunately, we get that sort of advantage.
Couldn't finish it.
I want a better. You know what? Fine. We'll bring out 4 instead.
Soda.
What? You're shitting me. I missed?
So persistent.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It's so stubborn. Couldn't finish it.
Yikes! Teddy, wake up! Get a hold of yourself!
You motherfucker.
Nerve of that thing.
Really?
Hang in there. Careful, guys. Teddy's health is pretty low. There!
Fuck, you have, of course you have.
Enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Wow, this is great.
Lay down and die already!
Hey, it ran away! The nerve of that thing! Now's your chance. Run!
Well, that was a big ass waste of time. But the fact that I... Okay, I found the circus. So the fact that I missed... I missed right there. That was awful. That was terrible. I missed that one golden hand.
Be careful.
What the heck?
Enemies ambushed you. Yukiko-senpai.
Really?
Okay. I won't lose. Persona! There! I can't defeat it. Enemies left. You can win this.
Of course you're weak to... Oh shit, I mean the guard, damn it!
Come on down! Damn, couldn't finish it!
Persona! There!
Persona! I'll get it next time!
Oh fuck, I did it again.
Come
I
on!
guarded again.
It ain't going down!
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. It's over. I can't defeat it.
Persona! I'll get it next time!
I'm not gonna defend. I'm gonna actually fine using an attack though.
You're on a roll, senpai. 2 defeated.
Really?
Persona! There!
No money. Really? Should have done that. I should have swept. The next floor. Wait, that's it? Well, that was okay for you. Because we're gonna find Nanako right here.
Big bro!
You mustn't go!
Let go of Nanako.
I'm going to save this girl.
Taro Namatame, it's definitely him. Then he did come in here.
So you're the killer!
Let go of her!
You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too. Huh? Is this dude high or something?
Quit talking shit and let go of the girl!
Yeah, what is this guy's?
Don't come near me!
Nanako-chan!
Calm down, Kanji-kun. We can't predict his behavior. We have to keep him talking. If we can discern his intentions, perhaps we can somehow deal with him.
What is the Midnight Channel?
People needing to be saved appear. That's why I put them in the TV.
Why are you doing this?
To save them. People.
Why are you saying the same? Because it's like
No, we must pull his attention away from Nanako-chan. You put the people you saw on the Midnight Channel into this world, am I correct?
They all want to be saved.
Did I ever ask you to save me?
You didn't save us, damn it! It was the exact opposite! If I hadn't put you in the TV, how would you have ended up?
How would we? Are you trying to say we wouldn't have been able to face ourselves? What? But we nearly died!
Yes, exactly.
You kidnapped them. Yes or no?
Yes.
Why did you target local residents who became known through the media? Why do these people appear on the Midnight Channel?
On rainy nights, on TV, they signal me to save them.
You keep saying save this and save that. Are you saying murdering people is your idea of saving them?
Murder? No, I'm saving them.
Then what-
How's that
you are
different, huh? All you're doing is
are not
killing
making
people.
any sense.
If you want to think that, go ahead. I know. You chased us all the way here to kill. Well, too bad. I'm gonna save her. You asshole! You're not gonna get away with this! Shut the hell up!
What's going on?
What a wonderful world! An unknown, unreachable place, filled with pleasant fog. I'm a savior! It's filthy over there. So many evildoers. That's why I'm going to save them! I'm a savior! A righteous hero!
Is that a shadow? Big bro, I can't breathe.
Nana-chan! Let's do this.
Ah!
Now, Senpai!
Nana-chan!
Nanako-chan? Nanako-chan! Bastard! How dare you!
Give her back. I'm going to save her!
What's going on? Everything's going out when black all of a sudden. I know what's going on. Oh, cutscene.
What's happening to him?
If we don't do something, this could be bad. His powers are attracting more and more shadows to him.
You guys got any suggestions?
Hit him hard.
Get him. He's merging with the shadows.
Hit him hard enough to defeat him? A bunch of gears and
What is this?
Damn it! We've come this far! We're not losing now!
okay, drink shot. I think I got just in time. Really? Oh, it's not. Of course, you're not responding right there. Convenient time.
I'm going to save her.
Kunino
Don't interfere.
Sagiri. What the absolute? Well, this is a bit crazy. Increase our party's defense and increase the party's attack. Okay.
Kanji's been hit. Someone help him.
Ah. All time increases null. Fuck! All time increases nullified. Really? Of course. Oh no, his defense is done.
Come on, up you go. Persona!
So this happens right here. Miss. This party's attack. Power charge. Bait ice. Let's go for a mind charge.
It's over.
So I can hit maybe. Damage. Heavy ice damage.
Well, Kanji.
We get healed. The Kanji's low on HP though. Or we get a healing thing maybe. Or defense increase. Okay. Juju maybe instead. No, so let's use you.
You okay there, Kanji? Don't strain yourself.
Did a lot of damage. Let's heal. I'll heal everyone. Here's the party's attack. Power charge again. Defense reverted. Lower your defense.
It's over.
Let's do as lot of damage as we can.
Save her! I'm going to save her!
Quad converge. Atmosphere changed. What just happened? Let's lower her attack.
It's over.
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Stats have been altered a little bit, which means... now you deal no damage. Unless, maybe it's the only time only physical attacks do damage, maybe.
Come on down!
Shoot.
Senpai, are you okay? Ice attacks will be more effective now.
I think it's more effective now. Increased critical rate. That means... Interesting, Yukio's dizzy.
Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
That didn't do anything. No, it's not. So let's do a full restoration of everyone.
Persona!
Innovation. Oh, come on again!
Are you okay?
Reverted. God's judgment. Do a power charge again.
I can still do this.
Slowly revive our. Slowly heal everyone first. Attack reverted. That means attack's gonna be disappearing again. Let's refresh our thing now. Defense reverted. Atmosphere changed again. Let's see what this does. Didn't do a lot of damage.
Persona! There!
Well, I mentioned before what your stats are. Let's try to see what electric damage does for you. Okay. Uh-oh.
Yukiko-senpai needs help. Yukiko-senpai,
Oh, that's great. You just
ice
made it.
attacks will be more effective now.
Wait a minute, do I have a persona actually revives? I don't have that. Shoot. That's... Ball of life.
Persona!
Let's see. I mean, actually, more ice damage to you?
Come on down!
Whoa, Kanji, are you okay?
Kanji's low, okay.
You okay there, Kanji? Don't strain yourself.
No weaknesses though.
Persona!
Our SP's getting low though, which is not good.
Come, Himiko!
Life defense increase, attack reverted. Okay, great. I mean, actually...
Don't get in my way!
Control. Oh, what? Oh, shoot.
Yukiko-senpai, no!
That's a... Wait, I mean, she's power to healing everyone. Crap. This is bad. Wait a minute.
It's a strong one. Don't lower your guard.
Oh, that's things that are pretty self-explanatory. Oh, shoot. Which I can do though, because now Kyo is there. Kyo's hesitating. Good ice damage. Alright, I'm ready. Vile Assault. You're not down, but...
Yikes!
Smack. Oh, that means actually I can now do more damage. Get manipulated. Oh. I don't have a healer though, which means honestly Teddy. I'm gonna have to have you heal everyone. Or just yourself. Smart. Smart Teddy.
Yikes!
Kyo broke free.
Persona!
Protect me, Himiko!
I was for SP. Oh, that's nice. Well, thank you. Let's fully heal everyone. Attack bird defense averted. Actually, this actually increase the party-wide increase party-wide attack and defense. I should make sure to give that to Teddy. Let's go this one. Let's go defense thing. Full attack. You miss. Control. Oh, what? Of course.
Don't give in! Please get back up!
Hold on. Well, this one has Fire Drain, Repel Wind, and Nullified. Switch to you.
Persona!
Hey, Lucario.
Hey yo.
I am fighting like a boss.
Power Rangers.
Yeah. Oh, Persona.
Still call it Power Rangers.
Well, because I'm wearing the Power Ranger like outfit.
That's the main reason.
I know, because they just look kind of cool. Is there that everyone is dressed as maids? Uh oh. Oh shoot.
Are you okay?
And
Are you shitting me? That was-
something.
oh, game over. Oh, that was bullshit right there. Classic manipulate. They got manipulated, and then immediately I got smacked by all three of my own allies and killed. Right
So
there.
weird slash baby fun news tomorrow.
For what?
Most I have weird and maybe fun news tomorrow.
You do? Also, now I'm kind of in a frozen white screen because.
Well, mostly because I'm, believe it or not, tomorrow I'm going to I'm going on a train for the first time.
Oh, nice. That'd be
Yeah,
an interesting experience.
it's mostly because I'm getting transferred to a new school and I run a drive 2 hours. So a train is the best option for me.
I see.
Yep.
If I had
So yeah, I'm not
such a good run.
going to that college right immediately. I'll most likely go there right after summer. But yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So yeah, I'm being transferred.
I see. Yeah, unfortunately, though, I got screwed over by the boss.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't know how you do it actually with the mind control thing. How you do with the mind control part. There's nothing I can do with it. Because I died to mind control, basically. Which is kind of, well, crap, you know? Like, how can I even plan for literally my own teammates betraying me because this guy is just an absolute, well, piece of crap, basically.
Guide to Hypnosis.
Yep, very much. Imagine if your entire Pokemon, imagine if your Pokemon just got a hypnosis decided to immediately just turn around and attack you and attack your mech spawn itself instead.
At least someone made a parody about that, I believe.
They did?
Yeah. But it's a dorkly thing, so it's not really as interesting.
Oh.
But yeah.
Okay.
They used Hypnosis Spark against you. Because they know how busted that spark is.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the... Just like I'm trying to see if I can find the boss... A boss guide, basically. Yeah, World Balance is difficult. And Namatame, which is the boss itself. Control, which is kind of a bullshit ability.
Well, other than that...
Yeah, pretty much. It's just...
Yeah, how's life, by the way?
Yeah. Oh. So, pretty much, what I'm supposed to do is to basically power through this fight, and then what happens is basically, the second my allies choose to get mind control and temporarily betray me, I gotta then go ahead and basically, I'm trying to skip this.
I'm going to quit.
All of this. I gotta skip through all this dialogue quite a bit. Finally, dialogue. It's a lot of dialogue.
Oh, and recently I've been eavesdropping on some of the new character outfits for Mario Kart recently. Yeah. Yeah, just been looking around. A mixture of Blue Sky and rewatching the...
Oh, nice. Okay.
And rewatching the direct.
Ooh.
Just to see what else, whether costumes there are. I mostly focus on costumes.
I wonder what it is. I wonder what it's like. Is it pretty good?
What? Oh yeah. The only thing, the most disappointing thing about the costumes is Mario. because
Mario? Is the
because
point?
I realized they reused some costumes they gave Mario in Odyssey. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I just find out they could have been a bit more. Like like for instance, they recently showed the Explorer's outfit. If you remember that outfit
Yeah,
from
that's from
Odyssey,
the.
Hanging
That's from the jungle area, right?
Lost Kingdom. Yeah,
Lost Kingdom. Yeah, okay, yeah.
it, that's and the whole business outfit from New Donk City.
Hmm. I guess it makes sense for them to use actually some of the outfits they've already pre-used for Mario.
Yeah, yeah. There's also some Showtime outfits for Peach.
And some from outfits probably from Tor, as well as also some new original ones I've noticed.
Yeah.
Like that one King Boo design.
Oh yeah, you see that I posted it?
Yeah,
The King Boo?
definitely kind of funny. Some designs though, and I think honestly, besides the characters and their outfits, which I think, I hope they actually are still under one, like one character slot. Like for instance, like say if it's like King Boo, is if all the different outfits are all in one there, you know, right?
So it's like Shy Guy slash Yoshi's like
Yes.
when you select Shy Guy, you had the choice to pick what color you wanted,
Yes.
like that type of thing.
Yep. Exactly.
Or better yet, the Mii's with their all custom amiibo outfits.
Oh right, yeah, Amiibo. They never actually revealed what they were gonna do with Amiibo.
I'm assuming they're holding off till the Mario Kart World Directs that's coming out.
Oh,
I mean that's coming out next week. Yeah.
Are you
oh you
okay?
fucker. Oh, there goes my stats. I had them buffed already. Well, back to rebuffing myself up again.
Which means me and Mel will probably be screaming again.
Oh yeah, Mel finally got to see the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, he mentioned it.
Won't lose.
Yeah. If you haven't really seen it though, or no hasn't seen it though, I would try to hopefully avoid spoilers though, just for the sake of it. You know. Right.
So really, the only spoiler I know is that some Minecraft YouTubers was in a cameo in the
Oh
movie.
yeah, one of them in particular, by the name of Valkyrie, was in the movie for 30 seconds. She did something stupid, and basically got herself kicked off the movie. Like her 30-second moment was gone. Like
It was like deleted.
literally-
It was deleted.
yes, deleted. I think she said something, and the producers and the people who were in the movie were not happy with what she did, and they were just like, boom, you're out of the movie. Her 30 seconds of fame was gone.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, if I were part of the movie, I'd be grateful. Honestly, I'd be grateful to be part of a movie like that. But honestly, like it's like it is actually hilarious. Like, cause it's like a major oof on her part. And supposedly she's like she's a big time person, like content creator. I mean, she's like one of those quote unquote e-girls, where pretty much for me.
Was it Aphmau?
Well, here's the thing. The only reason I know about her in question is because of Disguised Toast, who was known for me when I watched his videos on his Among Us related stuff. Otherwise, I had no idea who she was. She didn't really matter to me. I only knew her because she was part of Disguised Toast in those videos. Otherwise, it was pretty much kind of an awkward oof part on her thing, because like she could have easily been. I mean,
Yeah, that could have
it's
boosted her career a lot, but
it's
she.
similar to I believe Free Guy actually, where you actually saw Pokimane. Because actually, I was the only person in my entire family when we saw Free Guy who actually recognized Pokimane. Now I recognize Pokemon because of the good that some of the streams she's done, videos she's done, but I never really watched her content though. Don't really care about that. Like, but I only knew about her because of, well, the negative drama she had for some of the stuff that she had done that was, well, not so good, to say the very least. Like basically the whole like It's a Gundam thing that she did, where she completely ruined this guy, tried to ruin this guy's sponsors because of the guy making a joke at her expense. You know, because, well, oh, missed. Granted, honestly, it doesn't matter as much anymore, but it was just kind of sort of funny. But like, really? A miss again? But she screwed up. She could have been part of the movie. And honestly, the funny part is, like, I didn't even realize she was actually part of the movie until after I'd already saw the news article that she actually was knocked off it. Like, that's the funny part. And I wouldn't even really realize she was in it in the first place. I wouldn't really have cared. But she made a massive oof. It's just kind of funny. Because this is what happens though when you actually kind of, you know...
Come on down.
Yeah, she just... Wind. Well, back to the boss fight now. Not an easy fight though. Probably our first boss actually gonna be probably our first difficult boss in a long time.
Oh wow.
Like, so not since the first. Well, no, not since Shadow Teddy and Shadow Rise, which is more of an annoying fight than really actually a tough fight. The reason why it was more annoying though is because literally getting to the second. There's actually articles on her her response after being, you know, kicked off, and her scene being cut, or her second screen time being cut, and it's just like, I think really she probably should have just kept her mouth shut and been like, in which she's done in particular.
Come on down. Save her. I'm going to save her.
Yeah. That's alright. Honestly, Rosalina in that outfit reminds me like myself, to be honest.
Yeah. What would you say?
Oh, I just said Rosalina reminds me a lot like myself because the outfit she's wearing.
It's definitely a pretty difficult. This is definitely gonna be a long fight though, but most boss fights never have a weakness. Oh frick! That means you're. Okay, means you're weak to ice. Wait. We're not weak to?
Come on down.
Getting smacked in the face by a round circular frying pan disc. Oh, did all. Oh,
Ice attacks will be more effective now.
wait. That means that's the case still. Persona. What Persona gives me? No. Oh, here we go. And Mel, we don't know when Mel's gonna be here, but I figured most likely Mel's gonna be dealing with his.
Wait, Trader.
Yeah, we're getting back from the movie though.
Persona!
I should have healed. Well, let me heal everyone. but yeah, he and yeah, he enjoyed the movie. He was like all excited about seeing it, for seeing it.
Come on down!
I should have seen Mel.
Where was he mentioning it during the Minecraft stream?
Himiko Senpai
Yeah,
destroyed.
he showed me a picture. Like he showed me the picture of the whole
Himiko!
what his theater had, which was the whole Minecraft. You know. Yeah, like he had the whole whole Minecraft creeper farm at his theater, which was like, I'm thinking, damn. Oh, that's lucky.
Yukiko Senpai's dizzy.
Like my theater didn't even have. My theater I went to didn't have that. It was a dine-in theater though.
Can you stand?
Hmm.
Come on down! Darn.
Control now. And of course now we can just you control her. Crap. Oh,
Yukiko Senpai, no!
I still have you. So weak to ice though. Still weak to ice though. Gets manipulated. Maragon. Okay, that's gonna be fire damage. Resist fire. Increase our party's defense. Yep.
Come on down!
Yeah, Persona feels like one of those games though. It's like very similar to Fire Emblem. Ha! Get smacked. Just kidding. You didn't get hit. Like it's really funny. Like Fire Emblem and Persona have very similar moments of where I guess pretty much it's like, you know, like due to actually how it's like mostly dialogue heavy, it's RPG heavy, it's not as popular, or it's popular though, but it's like it's hard to like do like a stream of these kind of games. If you know what I mean? Oh, I did wrong attack thing. You know what I mean?
Protect me, Himiko!
Yeah.
Especially when people don't understand much of the game as a whole, which then makes things a bit harder for them. Oh yeah, I should have. He was broken free. The guy has such a derpy look on his face. It's like he's been like, it's like he's on something. I don't know what he's on.
Cocaine.
Yeah, he is. Like exactly.
I said that as a joke.
You said that, not me. But when you look at if you look at the guy's face, though, it does look like he's on something. I mean, then again, he talks about trying to save everyone, and it's like, I must save everyone. From what? The substances you've been drinking and eating and using? What have you been taking all this time? Have you taken too much mushrooms? Oh crap. No. Oh, you're shitting me. Really? Now you... Crap.
Don't give in. Please get back up.
Crap. Crap. I need to be on a... Where are you? This is... Crap. This is not a good sign. Guard. Crap.
Himiko!
All of them are attacking. Oh, wow. Okay, that's candy.
Speaking of outfits, have you seen all the Yoshi outfits yet?
I have not. I still need to watch the Treehouse Live thing. So smack Teddy. Aw, you... Miss. Everyone broke free. Okay. But man, this is definitely an interesting game. Like when it comes out, I can't wait to see when it comes out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's. I've spoken to S about it, and he also said he was completely excited for it as well. We had a brief discovery about it, and that was the last time I talked to him.
Honestly, I think this is one of the times. Honestly, I mean, did he mention who he's actually gonna probably be playing as? Probably still the same characters he always plays normally.
Probably still Luigi with different outfits.
I'm not surprised. Honestly, besides the outfits, I'm probably gonna just mess around and play as every single character. Just switch characters each time.
To be honest, same. The first character I'm most likely to play as is Koopa Troopa, obviously. But
Yoshi for me as well, same as well. Like obviously as me, Yoshi as well, because I'd want to.
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on.
I think you will like the orange/yellow Yoshi outfit though.
Yeah, that'd be nice to see.
Like because each colored Yoshi has its own outfit.
Kind of like how the orange Yoshi had that kangaroo outfit, right?
When did that happen?
From Mario Kart Tour.
Oh, I don't know much from Tour, but.
Mario Kart Tour had different outfits for Yoshi's and Yoshi and stuff. Well, only one outfit. Wait. Did I charge up my... Already infect, magic charge infect. Wait a minute. Are you still weak too?
This one's strong. Watch yourself.
Are you still weak to fire maybe? Haven't switched everything? How you missed? Are you kidding me?
It's over.
Ooh.
Crap.
Well, and on the downside, G has confirmed to me and Mel that he is completely done with Nintendo. So no surprise there. Other than that,
Well, once a Steam gamer, always a Steam gamer.
and they wonder why I'm barely around the server, though.
Ever since his you know what happened, he's become a far bigger asshole than ever before. Honestly.
Ignoring that aside, but
honestly,
yeah, I do see your opinion.
I hate to say this though, but if you know who was still alive, they would not be happy with how he's been acting. Like, honestly, be one of those, like, you know, disappointed in you type of thing. You know? Not just saying, like, I mean,
I wouldn't say that personally.
fuck, you still Italian?
Then again, I don't know him like that.
How am I not I'm not doing any damage. What the fuck? Come on, can I hit you?
Honestly, that boss reminds me of that one optional boss in Breath of the Wild.
I've never got, I mean, I've only played Breath of the Wild a little bit, but not a lot.
It's a DLC boss. So everyone
Oh, Master Koga maybe? Not Master Koga. The other ancient master, right? The one that's like really like good, the good master fight that everybody always says is a good battle. Right? You know what I'm talking about, maybe?
No, you know that guy you seen at Ends of Shrines in
Yeah,
Breath of the Wild?
that's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it's him. That's what this boss reminds me of.
Well, I can actually finish this boss though, because holy crap, this boss is definitely gonna be. I'm running out of SP though. This is not a good sign. Running out of SP. Like, you know, I can definitely heal my a little bit. Gotta finish you off though. I mean, truthfully told, I want to try being inclusive to all gaming people in general. But like, if you have people who are absolute assholes about no matter which side you hit in the spectrum, the gaming spectrum, then honestly, I don't really kind of want your kind. Even if you are.
That's kind of racist in a way.
Well, here's the thing though. It's racist for Glock or G for being treating people who like console games, other people like Nintendo, like trash. That's sort of. I want to be inclusive of all, but if you're gonna be a piece of shit towards someone who likes something in question, then I don't want you on there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'd rather. I mean, hey, the car. You say you're a furry, right? I respect that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what it would have been like if I was, if I said, your kind was, well, you know what, right?
Yeah.
You can see, now you see that being an issue, right? I'm not saying it directly, but you understand my point. That's what I want to do. I don't want to be, I want to be able to have inclusivity, but also want to have a civil discussion, which is actually why, for our little different topic and stuff, I want, if you have an opinion you agree or disagree with, please say so. That's why I do the tier lists every Sunday. The tier lists, in fact, are where people actually can share their opinions and stuff. If you just like that one Drew character, he loves TTYD so much. I told him, hey, share your opinion with me and everyone else. Share it. Tell everybody why you like it. Give your evidence. Share your reasoning. And hey, there's no wrong opinions. I then joked and said unless you say this thing is actually good and actually it's not. And that's not really a serious thing. It's more of a joke comment because that's usually my kind of style of humor, is that I joke around about sometimes different stuff. But my focus was that, hey, you want to share your opinion on a game or series or something like that you really enjoy, please do so. Like, you like Animal Crossing, right? I'm not fond of it, but yet I'm willing to have discussions with you about it. And heck, if you did a tier list in Animal Crossing, I would probably do it, even though I wouldn't know much about it. I would probably go based heavily on a different category, a different factor. I might go based on quote unquote design-wise of the characters in Animal Crossing. How they look, right? And that'd be a fair sort of tier list in its own right. While I've never played any Animal Crossing games, for certain characters though, I'd probably rate them. for instance, I might kind of rate Isabelle low because Isabelle and Village are low because Smash Brothers and all that fun stuff. But and they're pretty much plain. But I might rate someone like say like for instance, like Tom Nook. I might rate him low because even though I may not care for him. I mean, because I know what he's like though, which means honestly I can figure out based on context clues and from what I've been told by you guys, right?
Yeah.
But
Honestly, Tom Nook is not even that great anymore, to be honest, in New Horizons. To be
Tom
honest,
looks known for being
they
a
kind of did him dirty in New Horizons.
well, then Tom look the guy that basically like tells you the whole bell thing,
That
like
that's New Leaf. Yeah.
or the guys who's like, oh, by the way, you must get you must pay me in these bells to do more stuff because you're in massive debt, right? That kind of Tom Nook.
Yeah.
Or Rossetti being known for being annoying, which definitely, granted, I will agree. I will agree Rossetti is annoying, but especially because actually in Smash Bros. Brawl, especially because it would pop up and it would just like it was about as annoying as, it was about as annoying as the. As, honestly, I think if anything, I'm kind of glad we never actually had the assist trophies on because I mean, if we could have turned off certain assist trophies, I honestly feel like out of all of them, there have been probably at least Rossetti would probably been one of the ones we probably would have turned off more for the annoying factor behind it, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of the assist trophies would have been turned off in a lot of Pokemon as well. But I believe I should remember correctly, didn't Ultimate have that sort of as a feature? You could turn on and off certain assist trophies that would pop up.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
That definitely was a nice feature though. I'll give him that. Right.
Good. There's some there's something that I question about Ultimate a lot about one specific thing though.
She looks like
What?
she's in pain, but she doesn't seem to be injured.
How is a
These people
dice
are
block from
ridiculous.
Mario
We
Party
need
a
to figure
spirit?
her out quick.
For wait, say that again.
How the hell is a dice block a spirit?
A Mario Party dice block?
Yeah, that's a spirit in the game apparently.
Maybe because the dice actually represents the chaotic side of Mario, being like the powers of how the dice itself does what it does, right? Like for instance, like
Numbers.
yeah, it's just crazy.
I just find that random to me.
I mean, take a look at all the spirits that we have in Ultimate Amazon. Snooze for 10 minutes. Like, that's just like here. Smash Ultra Beast tier list. What the fuck, Google?
Oh,
I'm
Ultra
not.
Beast tier list. Yay! I do not care for Ultra Beast, sadly.
Honestly, I think honestly when we get to Sun and Moon, there's gonna be one of those. To the surprise of absolutely nobody.
Buzzwell being an F.
Well, no,
Jokes aside.
no. All of them will probably be. All of them will probably be pretty much low, except for really the only one the highest one will be Buzzwole. Spoiler alert. And it's only because of the anime. Otherwise, okay.
For me, the anime ruined them for me. But
Well, I mean, I hate Ultras in general. The anime actually kind of made it redeemable. Let's see. Okay, yeah, obviously,
personally, I
okay,
disagree. But
obviously,
alright.
here we go. For the for for spirits though, we have a mushroom, a firefly, and a star as like spirits. That seems kind of normal. I mean, spirits. No, let's see any weird spirits. Don't question. Uh, well, so let's see. Well, okay. Well, Starship Mars is a spirit.
A entire ship
Oh
is a
yeah.
spirit.
Oh
Unless Lubba is
and
somehow connected to it.
oh, and apparently some Mario Kart Double Dash vehicles are actually, you know, well, spirits. The Goo Goo Buggy, Barrel Train, Bloom Coach, and Turbo Yoshi. Then apparently the B Dasher, standard bike, standard cart, standard bike, the cheap Charger, Mach 8, Bitty Buggy, Bad Wagon, City Tripper, Master Cycle. There's also 2 Paper Marios. Apparently one from Paper Jam and the other one from Sticker Star. He was also a spirit apparently. There's a lot of spirits though. Like, let's just say, oh yeah, Fairy Bottle. That's a spirit. Except unfortunately though, it's really useful. It's only useful in certain areas. But there's a lot of spirits though. I mean, I remember at least when I was.
There's don't bother reading them all. There's a shit ton of them, but yeah.
Too many even to kind of count, unfortunately. There's too many to count, even think of. Like, there's a lot.
Honestly, the most memorable spirit, funny
We
enough,
should take him with us as well.
is Pauline.
Yeah, we can't just leave him here, I guess.
Due to that one fight.
Oh yeah, that fight with the Pauline to like survive, deal with DK. Right?
Yeah, with DK and Peach just running.
That was annoying.
Nanako-chan.
I swear, people actually mean the crap out of that full fight, which is admittedly kind of funny but kind of stupid.
I believe I actually have a highlight. What you want to
Like-
okay?
Like, look at terminal montage of it, for instance.
Damn it.
Yeah, you want to know the first spirit that actually has probably the most amount of views for me in question? If you go on my YouTube channel, right, and you find
Mhm.
the spirit known as Ho-Oh, that spirit took me
Uh-oh.
the Ho, yes, that fight took me nearly 20 minutes. This is actually before I fought Giga Bowser. 20 minutes to beat that fight, and this is before I actually started going for the whole classic strat. Since I didn't play the game every single day, I had almost a very good advantage of actually letting the game itself grind the levels of my spirits. So I actually let the game actually grind itself. I let the game grind my spirits experience. So I had like a bunch of max level spirits after literally that fight. So that's why Arsenal Spirit for me it was always level 99. I had planned that from the very beginning, so easily. Kind of broken if you think about it, in kind of a cheap way to do it. But it was definitely one of those things. But that fight with spirit, which was annoying. And then also, I believe I actually have a playlist of all the spirits that I've done. If not, well, it's no. I think I have a playlist of all the spirits that I've done. I should have a playlist of it. Probably may have not have done that, something like that, because it was so long ago. Let me see if I can find it though, because they were old highlights though. Actually, I'll just go for old. I'll go for oldest though, because I can.
Oh, I found it. Versus Legend Ho-Oh Spirit
Yes,
with a Charizard thumbnail with the.
because that Charizard was a pain in the ass. It was a pain.
Even in the easy mode.
I play on hard difficulty. I didn't want to play on easy. I played the entirety of the campaign on hard.
Which makes sense, but yeah.
And to be honest though, I think I honestly hate to say this though, but I hope at least the next Smash Bros. Game is at least here's what I want them to do. I want them to at least take the inspiration in the best of, well, like just
To be honest, I kind of want the next Smash Bros. Game story to be like how Brawl was.
exactly.
To be honest.
Exactly.
Honestly, because the whole spirit thing on Ultimate is kind of lame to me and too repetitive.
Looking back at it now, I agree with you entirely. Like, it was a letdown. I mean, it was cool at the time, though, and I think, honestly, the whole Kirby introduction thing was pretty neat. But I think, really, when you really boil it down, it was...
Lame.
I mean, you know the word. You know the B word. It's a word, honestly, that my dad does not like it whenever we say it, though. And his philosophy albeit kind of, well,
Land?
no. The other B word.
Basic?
No. Boring.
Oh.
He-
Well,
he-
I
he
see
never-
that. I see
yeah.
that.
And every time he would say, we must have said we're bored or it's boring though, he had the philosophy of saying, oh, you gotta clean something, which I think honestly, in my opinion, is like, truthfully told,
That's just that's like one of those ways you get your kids to do chores or something.
kids
Like
says, I'm bored, go clean something. I'm not that bored. Like, I feel like honestly that seems to be does the exact opposite. It makes the kid even more bored because it's like cleaning is not entertaining at all.
no,
Like when is
definitely
it?
not.
Nobody ever goes. There's the only person who goes out of the way and just like says, oh yay, it's time for spring cleaning, right? No,
Until you realize cleaning is actually disgusting.
I mean it has to be done anyway, but it's like, no, it's like going on that side though. But okay, let's see, and you have, all right, well. I'm trying to find the video though, because actually I did a bunch of that, which I don't have I can't show much play. I don't know if I do have a playlist of it. It has been a while though. I might have had a playlist though, maybe. Because I Smash Ultimate playlist. I have a Smash Ultimate thing, and I probably did a bunch of highlights. So, if I do have a playlist of it, great. If not, well, oh well. Hmm. Man, I don't know where it. Man, it's been so long ago since I've last played Ultimate, though. It's like so far down the line. It is so.
I mean, Ultimate is nearly 8 or 9 years old, I think. But yeah.
Wait, no. I think I have World and Light Classic. I have the main playlist, though. I have also no, I have the boss fights all in one playlist. Yeah, I didn't even. Amazon. Stop. Yeah, playlist though. But yeah, pretty much my entire playlist I did the entirety of World Light 100. Oh, technically 100%, but I did 100% it truly. Because I never actually did the other two fights though. I think I was gonna do it, but the finale of that streams, it was the first time I actually was ever finishing a stream at like 1 a.m. The first time at 1 a.m. Like it was that late. And I was also kind of exhausted. Though I will admit, though, the fight with using Master Hand was actually kind of fun. Like I know, like
That's honestly probably the best thing about the main campaign in the game.
Yeah, like honestly, I would have loved to have seen maybe a multi-man smash featuring Master Hand, where their goal is to use Master Hand to see as many characters, take out as many enemies as you can, like all at once. Like it was a cool idea. And also, I feel like honestly, in a way, it paid homage to the funny Master Hand glitch in Melee. Because there's actually a glitch though where you apparently actually play as Master Hand. Right.
Yeah. Then again, you can technically play as Master Hand and in Squeak Squad.
Yeah, but
that's with the ghost ability. But yeah.
can you imagine possesses Master Hand, uses to beat up his brother, Crazy Hand. Alright? Is that right though?
Of course, he was out of the game, but yeah, I see your point.
But yeah, that was also a very fun thing. Like, I will admit, like, some of the stuff that World Light did was pretty creative. The world areas, they were nice, but also,
They honestly feel like a board game. The whole area feels like a whole board game.
honestly, yeah. Can you imagine actually if Nintendo or Sakurai released, like, first off, released actually game boards of World of Light, right? Each area. You can then maybe had like a little thing. You wouldn't have the amiibos though. You should maybe have a little small paper standees of the different characters though. Maybe different boards have different characters and stuff available, like the ones that are currently in there. And then basically you could have like a full collection of all the boards, right? All different areas, right? But each area would be like sort of like its own board like layout. And if you had them all, like them all, you could put them all together and it'd be a big massive board where then you could then go the whole, like, you have the center campaign area first, right? And you can get it for default, or be different pieces though. And when you connect the pieces together, you would build basically a massive, like, board where basically maybe like your goal would be to try to basically get to each boss, beat them in whatever mini game challenge they have. So then go ahead, actually then go right back down to beating, trying to basically get first, like, I don't know. Some sort of game idea you can do. I don't know how they would actually go about it in a way. A bit hard to kind of think of. You know? Hard to kind of think of though for an idea for a game. Well, I will be back for a sec. Pretty. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, I have also modified some of the channel point related stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Channel points related stuff are now costing 250 points, but they still have a cooldown. Which makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to keep it possible for people to actually be able to do some of them, but they're not as many. You know?
Yeah.
And they're not, I mean, although they do pop up though, they're not really super I mean, some of them are kind of distracting though, but it's made to be just, you know, funny, right?
It also prevents the whole Nova explosion spam.
I mean, you can still share it though, but the difference though is that they will not go, like, if I click another one though, it'll actually wait until the first one actually spams before it does the next one. Oh, I'm still trying to get the onesie. The other onesie for the little mini Sylvie. The try to get the little dino onesie. Fortunately, I'm not lucky though. Oh, it's like we can finally get Logimuds to show up though. Actually, 100% we should beat this palace before we actually seem to run out of time though. A bit pretty early. Fortunately, oh no, I'm lagging again. So the reason why I honestly kind of wanting to hopefully wait for Persona 3 Reloaded until maybe it appears on Switch 2. You know?
Yeah.
Even it actually takes a few years. Actually, heck though, I'd probably get on PS5 though instead.
Really?
If I had a PS5 though. Honestly, I'd rather get it over the Steam version. Even the Steam version was free. I'd rather have a physical copy of a game.
Physical copy?
Actually, apparently though, I didn't realize it though until after I played Fortnite though, that I could have tried out Repo for free. On one of my other accounts, I'm on my Discord server. They send codes for like free games though sometimes, free trials for different games, stuff like that. And on April 1st, Repo was available for free.
The police and paramedics
And I
will
am
be here
like,
shortly.
you gotta be shitting me. If I had known that, I would have changed immediately to have done that game instead. I would have tried that game out. I'm like, I played a terrible meme game. I could play something with better quality, like Repo. Well, now I actually kind of was hesitant about. What a perfect way to demo a game I'm not hesitant on, right? You know, if a game's free for one day, why not try the game out? Fortunately, other games that are usually always available or free or stuff like that, they're not really that interesting though. Not much to worry about. I mean, the recent one in particular. The one that's currently available at the moment right now until like, well, 2 days from now, is known as actually Cat Quest 2. Kind of a, I mean, it all it does is gives me a code though, I can then just use. In particular, that's kind of what it does. I think it only works for me though, unfortunately. Or at least the code, or at least if anything, at least the code is actually available. Regardless, though, definitely it's kind of nice to actually have that as a feature. But next time actually Repo's available, it's sort of like a free download to try it out, or even actually Lethal Company. I'll definitely download the games. Actually, have to do a single stream on them. Hopefully, all our friends are willing to play with me. I do. It's a nice bonus still. A good chance to at least try the games out. Right. If I like it, great. Maybe I'll purchase them. If not, oh well. Right.
Yeah.
Oh well. And guess what? I didn't waste money. Technically, I think the game actually was given to me for free. Temporary. Unless there's some sort of way I actually can make it to where the game actually is for free for me for a limited amount of time. That'd be hard to kind of plan out, do impression. But, or actually, wait. You can gift a game, right? I mean, I can do that on Steam. But can you gift a game that you download that was temporarily free to someone else, and have it like,
No.
damn, that's a loophole. Steam probably figured you couldn't do that.
Nana-chan's still small, so her other self didn't appear like everyone else. And she got caught in all that craziness. I hope she'll be okay.
You know, some
I mean, are the doctors going to be able to help her?
I'm worried about Nana-chan.
But there's nothing more we can do for her.
well, at least we found her and saved her.
A delivery man named Namatame. The possibility of Nanako-chan being targeted. If only I'd been more thorough in putting
Oh yeah,
things together.
I recently
Nanako-chan wouldn't have had to go through this.
played Super Mario World recently.
Oh yeah, the multiplayer Super Mario World thing.
Yeah, Super Mario World remastered,
Oh, I can't wait actually to play that. You know.
which in other words, Super Mario World, but with Mario Maker 2 characters.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna have fun with that. Like, honestly, that's gonna be a lot of fun to do. Pretty crazy. Even if it's just me, you, and Mel doing it, right?
Honestly,
I mean,
the biggest issue I see in that whole thing is the fucking ice flower. I hate it.
the ice flower?
Yeah.
Wait, it's back?
Yeah, they in the remastered version of that game, they decided to add some new power ups like ice flowers, the shell power up, propeller.
Interesting.
But yeah, the ice flower is the worst of the bunch.
Why what does it do exactly? Oh,
Well, it's self-explanatory.
I mean, what does it do that actually makes you not like it as much? Or is it because
You could freeze other people.
so you freeze other players as well? Oh,
Yeah, and you remember my friend Rabbit?
oh yeah.
And apparently, because he is literally one of those players in New Super Mario Bros. Wii that just straight up just trolls people. He freezes people and just throws them off, which pisses me off.
Oh,
And that ruined the ice flower for me. Hi, Mel.
hi
What are you
Mel.
guys talking
Ice physics.
about?
Ice physics in Super Mario World.
Yep. Oh yeah, gold. Creeper. Oh man.
So we back in the mine.
That song will exist. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, okay, what happened is I went to a movie, I saw a creeper statue.
Oh yeah, like there was nothing for me from the Minecraft movie for where I went to the movies.
Yeah. No, like, okay, me and Mike took me to the movie. He stood next to it.
Did the voice redeem actually happen?
No, it did not.
Oh fuck, it didn't happen. Of course it didn't.
Silvervale says hi, Mel. How was the movie?
There it goes.
Yep.
It took a while.
Okay, when I said the movies cost like $5 for Tuesdays, apparently they upped it up this time. Apparently now they upped it up
$6.
to $6. Yeah.
I was
Like-
kidding.
They're like, hey, it's up from $5 Tuesdays. Let's do $6 now.
Oh yeah. One of our theaters, we call it is dollar theater, where tickets are always usually $1.
Yep.
Here's how it goes. See, it only goes into the theater though after the main one has already put all its money in there. Then it goes to the dollar theater for a while. Then it usually goes on to the TV / DVD and all that fun stuff. So
Mhm.
if my family would want to go see a movie though, that it was not the one that we were like. Cause we used to go to theaters though. Like if we ever went to a movie theater, we'd always go to like the dollar theater, because it was much cheaper, much more affordable. You know, right?
Mhm.
But yeah. But did the whole out of curiosity,
Yeah.
did they actually play that song in the movie?
No.
I thought they did.
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, because like we only stayed throughout the mid-credit scene. Yeah, funny enough, we didn't stay at the end to the post-credit scene.
So they didn't say the end to the last one?
Yeah,
Second
apparently
one.
she's like, okay, the movie's over. We can leave.
Your mom or was it your friend?
That was my
Silver
friend.
says
It was my friend.
Huh, man. So we back in the mine. Got our pickaxe.
Like
swinging
seriously,
from
why didn't like? I hurt.
You know, wait,
Yeah, I
wait,
could just.
wait, wait, I tell you what happened. Wait, Akaru, you planning on seeing the movie? Akaru,
Huh? Have you seen the movie?
No.
are you planning on seeing it?
Eventually, just not
I mean,
right off
I mean,
this.
do, I
Just
mean, do you,
not right off
okay,
this minute.
I was gonna tell Smell something a little bit, tell him what he kind of missed though, but I don't want to kind of spoil it for you, Lucario.
Yeah. So
So if you want to mute Lucario,
No, that's
mute.
easy. I could easily just snap my fingers. Snap.
Okay, so here's what happens, Mel. So at the very end, do you recall the other male like protagonists in the Minecraft stuff, in the Minecraft
Yeah.
games? The other
Yeah.
character?
Mhm.
What was their name?
Alex.
Yes.
Oh,
That
Alex.
that's what
Alex.
in the exact same house where Steve lived, when he went open the door in particular, you see basically a back shot point of view of Alex. And then it's like, what's your name? Oh, I'm Alex. So literally, for a sequel, they could have Steve and Alex go together. They teased it in a clever way.
Yeah. So for a potential Minecraft sequel.
Oh yeah, by the way, do you know actually apparently the movie has made nearly 300 million worldwide as of this first
I
weekend.
know. I know.
Best and I'm really funny though. I see so many videos of people are saying the movie, oh, Minecraft movie's terrible and stuff like that, and I'm like thinking, honestly,
Like-
I wish it would. I wish actually honestly, if you know what, if I know obviously, if Captain Sparkles, although we're willing to do this sort of thing, and with the help of the Minecraft movie with some like live action thing, and sing the Creeper All Man song, right?
Yeah.
He do it live, right? Not like his Minecraft
Yeah.
self. Actual live performance with the creepers and stuff like this. Now honestly with the whole song thing jingle, especially with the whole like it's a parody song, but the other ones in question, but have also like have literally the other song, the DJ song, the dance, the song right where he made a parody of. Have him take that.
Mhm.
Have the people be like, you know what? Sure, as long as we get a little bit of royalty of that song in question, right?
Mhm.
And maybe if the music video itself shows scenes of the live action movie showing different moments with the creepers, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, just so you know, we beat the boss of the area.
Okay.
Let's just say the boss will look like a giant guy who is apparently on something.
Okay. 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 I can. Now gonna let Lucario know he can come back in.
Yeah, let Lucario know.
In front of that bastard. Nanako-chan might have been okay.
You can
Myself.
come.
Why do I always panic when it matters
Mm.
most?
I just want to avoid any spoilers for him if you want to see it.
Yeah.
Noticed sooner
Yeah,
if
we-
something was
Which is
wrong.
actually why, like,
Me.
Why did I waste time listening to what Namatame had to say? If I hadn't tried to engage him in conversation, and we'd rescued Nanako-chan immediately, this wouldn't have happened.
honestly, it'd be much better if only we had a gun. Oh wait, guess who has a gun? Joker. He wields a gun.
Yep.
But I still...
Okay.
All right. Enough of this pity party. Is standing around and whining really what we ought to be doing now? Feeling pathetic, consoling each other? That gonna solve anything? We gotta believe in her.
Yeah.
So stop rehashing what's already
Okay.
Get
Let
it
me
together,
know.
Naoto.
Wow.
Sorry. You're absolutely right.
This is all that bastard Namatame's fault. And he's behind bars now, right? And it ain't like we were too late for Nanako-chan.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
we escalated pretty quickly though if you
I'll
think about
come
it.
see Nana-chan every day so she'll get better faster.
That's all we can do right now. Gee, Kanji, you sounded cool for a second there.
Oh, really? Oh, it's Adachi.
You guys still
Adachi.
here?
Adachi-san,
Yeah.
did they find out
And
anything?
the Dementio teleporting sound
Yuki-san
effect.
speaking with
Yeah.
the doctor now, but they can't say anything definite until they run some tests on her. Not just Nanako-chan, but the perp too.
I don't know.
Soon we'll be able to hear his story.
Yeah.
Can you-
What?
Yeah, can you imagine actually you could change the sound of your Discord entering thing?
Yep.
You know? Like for instance, let's say you want to have like a Pokeball sound effect next time you join the VC. Right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still have the Card's Pokeball.
Well, no. I'm talking about like be anything. Like for instance, like say for like, if you had a Pokemon Pokemon themed Discord server, when you join Discord VC, the creator would have like a like that Pokeball sound, right? Or
Yeah.
say you're in a lobby of a, I don't know, like, it'd be kind of fun to have different like sort of sound things.
Yeah.
But then again, it probably might be a Nitro thing or something like that. I bet they probably do. Bet your Discord or something like that. Be like,
Mhm.
okay, with
If
Nitro.
that was the case, then rest in peace, Dementio.
Yeah.
Yeah. But honestly, if it was an idea that could do that, maybe Nitro could be. We could have different ones, or maybe have one personally for you on there. But on the main, but for regular non-Nitro, you could have like a default one. Like you could have the default normal one, or have it based on what everybody on the server does. So for instance, though, I could have a Yoshi egg hatch for when everyone joins in VC. So every time someone joins in, I would hear a like egg hatch from Mario World, right? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Or and then if
Maybe if I
via Nitro, then he can maybe have his whole Mencho sound cue or a Pokeball sound effect. Right. For example.
Yep. And when I appear,
Well, no. If you didn't have Nitro, though, it would be the default Yoshi egg sound. But if you had Nitro,
Yeah.
you would have maybe your own if you wanted it.
yeah, I want to see if there'd be like a flame like sound effect.
I mean, there is kind of sort of a flame sound cue you could do. It's Mel. If you're curious though, you remember the VTuber made a plushie of? Second one, Cinder.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Here's sort of how her intros usually go for her videos. She has her little thing, and then boom, and she has a slight flame sound before her short little jingle shows up, and then immediately the video begins, sort of thing. You can, but if you were to go ahead and ignore that, well, ignore the video aside, ignore the other part, but go to that brief moment when the flames show up, it does the whole, like, I think honestly, you might actually enjoy that. Actually, as a matter of fact, though, let me send you one of her videos, just so you actually can look at that one section. Though, let me see if I can find. Oh, here we go. Here's one right here. This might be good. So I'm gonna send this to you, Mel. I don't my other phone though at the moment because my other phone currently is charging
Okay.
at the moment. But if you were to go ahead and actually watch the video, or at least ignore the or watch the side. So ignore everything else, and you'll get to the point, and you'll get a brief moment, and you'll get a sort of thing. So as soon as you get a chance to, once you get to like, you have to get past at least the first, yeah, first like 24 seconds though, and immediately get a little flame sound, and that's when she has like her little intro, and then boom, immediately, after that, it's
Okay.
like listen to the flame sound cue, okay?
All right.
Just listen to it, and then tell me, and then
Yep.
when you get a chance to, you can figure out what I mean. That is what I'm going with on her. I mean, on what for the flame sound effect I was actually could see, because the idea behind it is the flames basically creating that sort of like it'd be a short little like intro, right?
Yeah.
Because you want to show off it's you, right? So for instance, let's say you want to have a gun sound effect for when you joined in. You could have that sort of thing. Just find a sound clip of the gun, and if anything though, that brief 1 second could work as part of your Discord VC joining in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's getting late, so hurry home. The last thing we need is for you guys to collapse too.
Yeah. You may not want to watch that video that one of S's friends sent in the
We should call it a night.
yeah,
Nanako-chan's gonna be
Discord server, Lucario.
won't help anything.
When Nanako
Yeah, you want to know what happened, Gold? One of S's friends kind of almost spoiled the movie.
Why don't we reserve June S and have a party there?
A party.
Ouch.
At Juness.
Yeah, because he literally sent an unfinished version of the movie.
That's kind of wow. Even I've been trying to avoid spoilers in particular for everybody who wants to see it. Like, like I will avoid saying much of anything.
Yeah.
But after a month or two, I will probably figure
Yeah.
you've seen the
I
movie.
think so too.
You know,
Let's all have fun with Nana
Yeah.
when she comes back.
or I'll wait till I actually get some to streaming services to get a chance to like.
Yeah.
Like that was totally wrong of him to show
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah, seriously, like, it's the day before I was about to see the movie. Come on, man. Ugh,
I mean, I've already.
I am.
Hey,
What?
where did everyone go? Don't leave with
Oh, yeah, yeah. Probably missed what I said. Lucario, if you didn't see what happened in G's Discord server, one of S's friends and
What happened in their server?
Apparently they spoiled the movie or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even I've been doing my best. Even I'm doing my best to avoid it. Like even actually by review of the movie, I barely said enough of anything about the movie to basically make sure it would not be
Actually,
no.
You know what?
I mean, honestly, Lucario, if you were to look at my video review of the Minecraft movie, I avoided saying much of anything that would actually outright just spoil the movie itself. But like,
you know what?
I wanted to try to give it as much of a fair review as possible. Like, I just tried my best.
Actually, you know what?
Granted, it was difficult for me because I will be honest though, there was stuff I wanted to say about the movie as a whole, and heavily spoiler-wise, even the characters in question. Although I couldn't remember the character's name at the top of my head though, which was actually kind of the funny part. So it was one of those kind of comedic moments of me forgetting the name of the character.
Yep. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no. Actually, yeah, the person who did it, it was Beyond.
You know what?
Why
am I not
that's
surprised?
The pirated version of the movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, to be honest, he sounds like a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Here.
What do you think how full belongs to? No
Yep.
country.
Yeah, because actually, I sent you an image of what, like the whole thing.
Honestly, I'd rather at least. I mean, this is one of the times I would say, if anything, I would not pirate that movie, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because literally, the movie itself is so good that it deserves to be watched. Heck, honestly, if given a chance, I'd probably watch it a second time.
Yeah, like I'm probably gonna do that as well. If I see it again, I'm possibly gonna see it with my dad. But yeah,
Definitely.
do not, under any circumstances, watch it. Watch that pirate.
I'm not planning to.
Good.
The only time I really kind of sort of like
Literally,
watched a movie that I couldn't watch at a time.
literally anybody in that G server will just pirate anything.
Of course.
Wait,
Of course they will.
they'll pirate anything?
Well, so far as I know, they only pirate movies. I'm not sure about games though.
Wow, that's
Wow.
kind of just sort
You
of
know
like that's sort of well sad if you really think about it.
Yep.
Number
I mean,
four-
the next thing you know, what are they gonna do next? Like, when it comes close to the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie comes out, are they gonna do the same thing? Like, fucking swear, if they do that, that would be terrible as well.
I mean, I watched the movie via the
Yeah, that's different. Like,
I mean, I watched the movie because it was one thing, but even then though, I kind of
that was through Peacock,
yes,
and that was legit. That was like legal.
exactly, which is what I way to do.
Yeah. See, that's different.
Yeah, and honestly, I think really if anything, if you do that, that's actually fine. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, next thing you know, you could do that. Or next thing you know, next year they're probably gonna do the Mario movie too, and spoil that.
It's likely, it's considering like literally every single person in that server are Steam plus PC people.
Yeah.
Well, if anything, it's the whole thing I was talking with the car about how like I want to be more inclusive to people about their different gaming preferences, but if you're a piece of shit about someone who likes a certain thing, I don't want your kind in the server.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason why I do the tier lists the way I do them. Like they are not just a one-off thing that's like every week we do everything. In reality, all the tier lists though, like all the tier lists in question are basically they're based on the following stuff. If every time everybody has his opinion, right? I want to make sure everybody has their opinion actually shown and shared. Which is exactly what I wanted to do. Like, so for instance, Mel, so before you have your different opinions of your different games you like or dislike. Like the Kirby tier list we did, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there are some Kirby games I like, some games I dislike. That's fine. That's a fair assessment. Right?
Yeah. Right.
That's exactly what I want to do. That is, if you like a game, great. If you don't like a game, great.
I mean, cause like you guys don't give me crap for putting like Kirby's Epic Yarn in not a very good tier.
No.
No.
Yeah, cause that game is just fine.
Yeah. That's the whole thing as well for me as well. Like, for instance, I'm not fond of some of the older Kirby games, but I liked a lot of the later ones as well. That's understandable.
Yeah.
I was never really a big Kirby fan until after, you know, after the
Forgotten Land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not Forgotten
Forgotten
Land.
Land actually made a lot of people start to like the Kirby series more.
Oh yeah! I found something about the DLC. Apparently, if you actually own the game physically, on digital, it only costs you like $10.
Well, that's actually kind of sort of
That's not bad.
That's
I
actually
can
reasonable.
with that.
Yeah, we can afford that for $10.
That's actually reasonable.
Yeah. They're very reasonable. Like, yeah, we can all afford that. Yeah.
Although, I'm so hoping to get a chance to be able to afford getting that one. Getting the Switch 2, and I think honestly for me, I'm probably not gonna go for the DK game, at least for right now.
As once I purchase the Switch 2, I'm most likely not going to be able to buy another game for a good while.
Yeah, like...
Because, like, that's $500 out of my pocket.
Yeah, same, like... Well, because I'm getting the bundle. Yeah, so like I said, I'm in the bundle, don't have to pay $80 more for Mario Kart World.
That's technically $30 more for Mario Kart World to get in the bundle.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I still want to go for the physical version of the game. I know,
Yeah.
I know, honestly.
Well, it's just the bundle's just a way to save a little bit of money for buying
Yeah,
a
it is.
physical game, understandably.
Yeah, it's just...
I mean,
yeah, either way,
like, you get that.
I mean, Odyssey did that, and wait, Odyssey did it with the Mario Odyssey bundle, and some games are which obviously I'm kind of fine with it.
Which I kind of wish they kind of did the Wii U thing, because when my mom first got me the Wii U, it came with a physical copy of New Super Luigi U and New Super Mario Bros. U together.
Yeah.
Actually, same. That was same with me, because, like I said, I got the Super Mario 3D World Wii U, and it came with Super Mario 3D World physically.
I mean, what if say you couldn't? What if say you wanted a physical copy of the game though? Because what if you wanted the console, wanted the game, but you didn't have the. Like what if you wanted the game though, and you already had a console, but you couldn't get the console, couldn't get the game itself because you only get it via the console, right? Like for instance, like let's say you couldn't find New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but you got it with the red Wii box. The red came with the red Wii though, but the game itself was downloaded on the red Wii itself. You're kind of sort of stuck, and transferring that data over can have a bit of a weird effects. I remember one time though, accidentally trying to transfer over one game to another 3DS though on accident, and I accidentally gave, well, Jack the entirety of the ambassador program, not on purpose though, on accident though, but I managed to get it back though, thankfully, because Nintendo was able to re-download and send it to me all over again, which was great. But it was more or less a goof on my part, though.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Like, but yeah, when I do get the Switch 2, first thing I'm doing is transferring all my game data.
Well, here's the thing, though. You also apparently need a special SD card for the Switch 2.
No, you don't, because Nintendo just announced that the whole transfer system, that
Yeah.
The transfer system they explained on the Direct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That whole system was mainly meant for people to transfer their games to the Switch too.
Yep, and their Nintendo Switch Online.
Right.
Yep.
which is coming late May. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing, yeah. As well as transferring Nintendo Switch online, my subscription. And then once I'm done doing all that, before I actually download the code for some Mario Kart World, I'm gonna download, the GameCube online.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll download it GameCube Online as well, but I'm probably not gonna spend as much time on it.
Standing and expression are still low.
Yeah.
Fuck. I need to express.
Maybe unless Pokemon Coliseum's in there.
Yeah,
Maybe.
actually,
It is.
it's planned. Yeah, it's planned to come.
Is it planned to come on release date, or it's
I
sometime in
don't
the
think
future?
so. I think sometime in the future.
Hmm.
Like, they did show it in the Direct that it is planned. More games will be added, and it was on the list. So it is planned in the future.
Come, really? Why the fuck did I support with Naruto? How the fuck?
Like, actually, okay, other than maybe excited to play Luigi's Mansion on Switch 2, I'm also excited to play Mario Strikers.
I could never get good at a Strikers game. Honestly, the way how the game works is a bit too complex for me.
Yeah.
Which is kind of one of the reasons why I barely touch Battle League.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Gold, did you ever play the original Mario Strikers?
Yeah, I do have it. For GameCube and Wii.
Oh yeah. Like, I watched my friend Ninja play it. Like, he has the physical... He actually has Mario Strikers.
Mm.
And Mario Strikers Charge.
The characters in both games are ruthless, honestly.
It's
Like,
kind
they
of-
made them
it's
so
kind of-
mean. Like,
it's
Jesus.
fine, but it's they're mean, but it is kind of funny though.
Yeah, I think mostly I'm...
Well,
Like,
is it that funny that it's Striker's charge when Peach scores? It looks like she was holding a cigarette and she just puts the flame out on her ass.
oh god.
I'm not even kidding. That actually happened.
Wait, what happened exactly? You.
What? Okay. But how do you explain...
The whole cigarette thing with Peach.
Oh yeah, I remember initially in Mario Kart Super Circuit there was a whole there was a booze get joke thing.
Oh. Wait, Mario Super Circuit or Mario Kart?
Yeah, apparently if you want to race though, they would actually hold like a beverage, like a bottle or something.
Yeah.
And they had to sort of change it though.
Yeah, Mario Kart Super Circuit. Yeah, I played it once and...
I played it as well, and
Yeah,
Okay, it's a decent game. It's just controlling and
Yeah.
drift is a bit harder.
Yeah, the controls feel really weird. That's like if I ever want to play in
it honestly felt like Super Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's like
I played
that's
Super
kinda
Mario
like,
Kart once, and unfortunately there is no proof of me actually playing the game, so I think that stream actually was removed because of how bad it was when we played. It was
yeah,
not
like-
a good
Shall we
game.
go home now?
so then should I have one
I mean,
player-
it's not a bad start for the first Mario Kart
No.
game, though. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
It's not a bad start.
It's understandable starting for its
Wait, Mario Kart Super Circuit? That's not the first one.
Super Mario Kart.
Yeah, Super Mario Kart.
That's what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
I only know. Oh yeah, I also remember Super Mario Kart. Bowser drank champagne.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. So yeah. And then they never let him drink champagne again.
Which makes sense though. It was a bit too mature.
Yeah. Yeah, too mature. Like, yeah, that's just Super Mario Kart. Yeah. That's why I think like the future Mario Kart like titles are like a little bit better. Like I know, so some of my personal favorites are Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Kart Wii, and Mario Kart Deluxe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also, and Mario Kart DS.
I'll still play Mario Kart 7, but then again, that's probably due to nostalgia bias with that being my first game, the series.
Oh yeah.
Though that may change due to world, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly definitely feel like Mario Kart World definitely be something definitely gonna rival my favorite.
I thought, and people are thinking we might get a story mode for Mario Kart World.
I'd love that.
I mean, my guess is probably going to be similar as the mission thing that DS had, but
yeah,
who knows?
Yeah.
We'll probably know more about it on the direct later next
yeah.
week.
Yeah, next. I'm looking forward. And who knows, Gold? Maybe we'll actually have a Mario Kart Switch too.
Nice.
That is
You know how
that is the Mario Kart for the Switch too.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about a colored joy. You know how Mario Odyssey did for Switch 1.
Oh yeah.
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 The whole color Joy-Cons thing.
Yeah. Like I know Gold probably want that one if they ever do that.
I mean, the color Joy-Con thing is a nice add-on, but I personally would not. As much as I like having my pink and green Joy-Cons, I don't mind having two big black ones personally.
Yeah, same. Like I don't mind having blacks. Like, and we all know they're going to make color variants in the future.
Plus, better yet, there's also customizable Joy-Cons as well.
Yeah. Definitely, like. Yeah, I personally will not mind using the black Joy-Cons.
But the only issue with the Joy-Cons on the Switch 1 that, well, for me, that has hands that are big, it's kind of a weird way to grip them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like when you were doing Mario Party Jamboree with the motion controls, I was having issues with a lot of the minigames because of how small the Joy-Cons were. Like Wiimote wise, they fit perfectly in your hand, big or small, right?
Yeah.
No issues. But it was not the same.
But the Joy-Con, honestly, the Joy-Con just feels like they're really meant for a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
To be honest.
And be thankful.
Though, if one actually 100% and do all the events in the story mode, I gotta do all the motion control related events. And knowing how badly I sucked with the motion control events, I'd rather have the car fly over to where I am and actually do these minigames himself. Like, I mean, it was one of those times where it's like, I'd rather hand the controller to you.
Actually, you know what?
You play
Hold on,
I'll
check something.
I think it's only because I remember myself playing Pit or Platter Major a lot in Mario Party 9.
Wow.
Even though that minigame is eminently bad, but
I remember of the motion control minigames in Mario Party 9. It's been a while though, and who knows? If we ever did a series of all Mario Party 9 minigames, I remember some names. I should remember anything. There's one minigame I know for a fact that Lucario you like, and I don't like, and that being the one Bowser Jr. dual minigame, Bowser Jr. minigame. Not the boss.
The mecha one.
Yes. But then again, when we played it with
Oh, wow,
real,
yeah.
it was not as bad. But playing it
Yeah,
alone or with
With other
C2s,
people.
it sucked.
yeah, you're right, Lucario. Yeah, they do kind of, they are really small.
Like honestly, I hate to say so, but like
Paws are too big.
if they were made like even Bowser, how big Bowser's hands are, they're big. Bowser would have trouble playing
Yeah.
a game like that.
Oh yeah.
That's not even actually.
I mean, Bowser was able to handle a Wii U gamepad. The only reason why I know that because we have an official render of Bowser holding a Wii U gamepad for Mario Party 10 for Bowser
Yeah.
Party.
He can handle that.
Good.
So yeah, like, at least good thing that they're actually sizing up the Joy-Cons for Switch 2.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yep, so they don't feel small. Actually, yeah, when I do get my Switch 2, I'm gonna do a comparison on the size of the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, I honestly hope at least they do more with it.
Yep. But mostly that day when I do.
All we know about the Switch 2 for right now that it's more powerful.
Yeah.
A bit
You know,
interesting though question. See, here's what I think would be interesting thing they do.
Which kind of makes sense of how they keep delaying the new Donkey Kong game for so long. Which makes sense.
They've been waiting for this perfect moment. Yeah. And honestly, it was worth it. It was worth the wait. But yeah.
Wait.
Like, mostly that day, like when I switched to, it's mostly just me playing Mario Kart World.
Well, that's the only Switch 2 that we're gonna have at the moment.
Yep.
That's why after we buy the Switch 2, we're gonna be broke. So.
Yeah.
Not 100%.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be broke 100%.
Basically, just a quarter of my wallet may be gone.
Yeah. Same.
It is definitely one of those things that's gonna be a. It is so much of a. Like, it definitely is. The Switch 2 coming out this time, it is one of the, by far the most interesting timings for it.
June 5th, yeah.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
And pre-orders start tomorrow. But
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wait. I thought they were delayed.
They were delayed. They just moved up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because of that Tarniff situation that had nothing to do with.
Yeah, because fuck our president anyway.
But, yeah. It's not really his fault.
Honestly,
like, I know people think it's his fault.
I don't want to say much about it. It's
yeah. No, actually, I talked about this with person who lives with me. He says he's trying to make sure they don't go up.
The problem though is that where I'm at, where I see everybody completely seeing like obviously the negatives. And it's literally one of those things where literally, because of the fact that...
And actually, Tarniff's had nothing to do with the pricing, actually. Doug Bowser said it himself. No, this was it was the whole plan of it, like... either 450 or 500.
Well,
Oh yeah, that's nearly the price of the Switch of the PS5.
Yeah.
And people didn't complain about that. But then again, those are PlayStation fans.
Yeah, PlayStation.
I remember,
These are
didn't
Nintendo.
PlayStation 5 have a big backlash? Because of its pricing or something like that? But then again, they didn't come up with a lot of games. They're best to avoid that by making sure there is a bunch of the games. You know. I think that's what's going on though, is that they actually went ahead and, well, because if you think about it though, Nintendo is making sure we're releasing with a bunch of different,
Yeah.
releasing with a bunch of
Yeah, they're making sure they're releasing with a ton of games that we're gonna be happy about.
Like, I mean, not to mention as well, releasing actually an online service, all that stuff like that with different games. They're now finally releasing GameCube. Not to mention as well, I have a feeling that other console stuff like the SNES, NES, N64, Sega Genesis, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, I bet you all those will still be on there as well. Meaning, not only a bunch of older games and titles on there, you're also gonna have a bunch of newer titles as well, like the GameCube stuff being added, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like we saw the list of GameCube games that are going to be eventually coming on to GameCube Online.
Yes.
Yeah, Mario Strikers, Luigi's Mansion, the 2 Pokemon Coliseum, and Pokemon XD. Wait, that one I'm actually kind of interesting to play, actually. Oh yeah, and if they ever decide to actually put all the GameCube Mario Party games.
Actually, honestly, if you think about it, if anything though, if you ever do something like the Mario Party thing again, I think honestly I'll make sure if anything everybody hopefully ever gets the expansion pass for all the Mario Party games that are available 1 through 7. Then that when we play it again, this time we'll be playing on fully even ground, right?
Yep.
No parsec at all.
Yeah.
This time
Nope.
it'll be this time, and mind you, if I still end up winning most of the boards in question, because you know Mario Party is my expertise and I'm really good at it, and my mind works with Mario Party really well. Well then, honestly, it just shows, well,
yeah.
In a way, it kind of shows like my. I mean, similar how it shows the car. How some of the cars really good at platforming, right? In Mario Maker 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His brain can do the different tricks and stuff, and in a really quick and efficient way, give him sort of a good advantage. With Mario Party, I'm very much tactical. I can be kind of, I guess if anything though, I can be kind of wicked though whenever I play, because it's like you know whenever I play though, because I'm definitely easily I'm easily kind of I'm probably easily one of the biggest threats, because I'm usually the one that's like I can be your best friend, but I can also be
Yeah.
I can be an easy ally and help you out though, and do really well, or I could be pretty much the guy who will screw you over.
Yeah.
But it's one of those like.
Yes.
I do want to at least give a chance to actually play with other people though, and figure out.
Hey. If you do,
Oh shit.
those games do
wait,
come
hold on,
out.
wait, Mel, hold on a second. Pause for a second. Exam. What is this one here? 11/11. My dad's birthday. Yes. I'm serious. Actually when his birthday is 11/11.
Oh yeah.
November 11th.
Yes. So much like how my birthday is, well, 7/11. His is 11/11.
Oh yeah.
Prince
Your dad,
Yes.
your dad in
That's
game.
probably actually why I'm more informed with luck than I am with, say, skill. Because 7/11 is
Yeah.
mainly the luck type of thing.
Oh yeah, that same dad that like trapped you in juvenile detention. Anyways,
Oh, wait, no?
Where did that come from?
Gold, do you not remember the last episode? He brought you down to the station.
You are you talking about Dojima?
Yeah, I'm talking about that.
Oh, no, I was talking about my actual dad.
Oh,
His birthday is actually on 11/11.
but yeah, no,
Like,
no, your
Yeah, I
dad
was
is.
I
like,
don't know.
yeah, because I was
I mean,
like, where did juvenile detention come
I mean,
from?
Mel, did you recall the time when we were playing Mario Party Jamboree, and I was playing as Bowser?
Yeah, I do.
What day was that when I played it?
November.
Yeah, it was November. Yes, month of November. But what day was it exactly? It was a Friday.
Yeah, November.
What was Friday? 11/11 Friday. Or no, what was November? What was Friday that week? What was the date?
It was that week. Okay,
Archie, wait. Oh no, wait. We did Mario. Wait. We did Mario Party Jamboree on Fridays, right? Or was it Mondays?
Yeah, no, it was Mondays.
What days did we do Jamboree in the first series, Lucario? Was it
Yeah,
Mondays or Fridays?
it was Friday.
Well, for the Fridays is when we did the other Mario Party series. This is the other one. This is when we did Jamboree's regular series. It was a normal series though.
Mm-hmm. It was Friday. Wait. But
And
now
yeah,
I'm trying to-
Monday.
Yeah. Well, on that day though.
Also, also that 7-Eleven. Yeah, I checked that. That was a Monday.
Talking about 11/11.
No,
last year.
November 11th.
No, I'm looking at that.
You just said 7-Eleven.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, frick.
Okay, July 7. Oh, that was a. Oh no, that was a Thursday.
Yeah. Okay. But in figure, I played as Bowser. Now, what did I say my reason was when I played as?
I think you
I
said.
played as Bowser.
I believe you said it was because of your dad.
Yes. Because of my dad's birthday, I decided to. I had to play. So I had actually to play as, you know.
That's a one father character.
Right. Just like how I chose to play as Rosalina on my mom's birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because in that case, my reasoning with that was very much similar. Because, well, Rosalina is a mother, right? She's mother to Lumas.
So you
That's
played
what
like
I was going with.
you played Bowser, which is like Father's Day, Mother's Day. The only one left in your family for you to play is someone related to your sister.
Well, that's not a possibility.
I know, but
though. The only person would probably be playing as Peach or Daisy. Even then, though, it was mainly just. Yeah, it was mainly that.
Okay, what was I? Okay, back to what I was saying about Oh yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure also for GameCube Online, they're definitely gonna put Double Dash on there.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, they're putting a lot of games
wouldn't be
though.
surprised.
But honestly,
I
if
mean,
anything, I know this is gonna be probably part of the expansion pass, which is the unfortunate part.
yep. I
Yeah,
mean,
it is.
if you look at all the NSOs, like or consoles, they always have a Mario Kart game on there. It's gonna be the same with GameCube.
Yep.
Yep. Which I'm looking forward to that.
I'm definitely looking forward to possibly
Yeah.
the next
Like,
game.
no, yeah, like
Looking forward to
yeah, definitely.
Air Ride.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking for Air Riders. Well, Air Riders.
Yeah, I want to. I definitely actually gonna play Air Ride.
Because the last time I last played Air Ride, I was a while ago. It was at a friend's house, and I was addicted with it.
Or a tofu croquette.
Mm-hmm.
We played City Trial majority of the time. We played that more times than the whole main game modes, funny enough.
You're the
But then
deputy
again, City
director.
Trials is the one game mode in Air Ride that people care about majority of the time.
Upcoming film? You haven't heard yet,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
right? Konami Mashita. They're gonna be filming nearby, right?
Well, I played with Air Ride,
I know.
but I was through emulation.
Ask.
Kahneman. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
But it was still fun.
Wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it. They can stay at the Amagi Inn. All right. I need to go tell that manager guy I was.
Actually, no. It was thanks to It was actually thanks to modding my Wii. Actually.
Oh, you really do play?
I never modded.
Though?
Yep.
The only
I'm on my.
only time I've ever modded my Wii was for the custom track Grand Prix.
I never modded my Wii U.
I'm down here scouting film locations.
Yep. Cause yeah, I got a couple of GameCube games on my Wii. Yeah, I put through modded.
Are you sure you're not coming back?
Yeah, I know. I got Air Ride on there. I also got Double Dash also was some modding. Mario Party 4, as well.
I signed up as Konami Mashita's manager.
Yep.
Remember how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Konami as your
Like,
replacement.
the reason why I never really modded my Wii U was because I'm scared I may break it somehow.
Oh yeah.
Which is a fear of mine.
That's reasonable.
Because I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy another Wii or not.
You learned fast.
Yeah.
Well to new situations. Had that smile that could
And I'll also mean I'll lose all my digital game downloads.
But for me, being a
Because I have a big library on the Wii U.
I got a big library of games myself as well, and most of them are all physical.
So
And if I actually
had to hear it from your own mouth.
if I actually
Here we go.
if I had to add the games I have actually a digital download, I have quite a few games in question. Like yes, I will definitely do download digital games in question, but for games that are much harder to get, like older titles. You know, for instance, although I have a physical copy of Super Mario World for the Game Boy Advance, I have it also on my 3DS because it was only like a few dollars. I definitely get a version of that on the 3DS I can play on there. Same as Mario Bros. 3. Or heck, even on Nintendo Switch Online. I am not gonna go out of my way and spend like $60 or $70 for a virtual copy of a game like, I don't know, Pokemon Scarlet version, when I get the physical copy pretty easily, right?
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Although actually, when if you get a chance to do the whole trading thing, I want to do a Pokemon Scarlet run that is more or less a ridiculous meme-related run that's actually going to require actually Drew's assistance.
I missed.
You want the run? You want the run it's called?
What when is that?
The Dr. Eggman run.
Oh my god.
Basically,
okay.
my whole gag of the run is that for Pokemon Scarlet, my goal is to basically have the futuristic Pokemon on my team and use them. So I'm gonna have to actually sort of like mod and get me those Pokemon at the lowest level possible, so I actually have them actually use them at their weakest level. You know, like just mod them, like just like cheat it in of a thing. No stat increase, no stat increase. You maybe have the natures all be completely neutral for fairness sake, but they're all level 5, right? And because basically, because it's all Scarlet though, it's all prehistoric and past Pokemon, making things a bit more comedic, you know?
Alright, right? Oh, here we go. Okay, I did miss a goal. I also have Mario Superstar 12.
I also want to play Color Splash and other Mario RPG games as well.
Yeah, I also try getting this Super Mario called Super Mario Flips. Didn't work.
Acting skills? Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that
Yeah.
stuff now? It's too late.
I've color splash physically.
Hey,
Which is that same color splash that I found back outside at my backyard at my dad's house.
Yeah. Also, another game I tried doing. I tried getting Fire Emblem Path of Radiance working on here. It didn't work.
I can't.
So yeah, well, it's not like I didn't want to play the game. I did try to do it. It just didn't work because of Mario.
I lost everything. I'm scared. Senpai.
No, here's the thing. Every time I load up the game, it just goes black screen.
My side. Senpai.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like I can get a physical copy of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance because that is expensive as hell.
I have you. I have the others.
Yeah.
I didn't lose everything.
Well, that's it for me. So I'm gonna shut down.
Yeah. Not much to say as well, but it'd be fun to see like how
I'll see you.
next future stuff that happens in these games.
Yeah.
My head's all messed up. I need time to think it all over. About how I feel now. I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
Yeah, we beat the boss. Now we're doing some bond increases, and both our father figure and Nanako are currently still in the hospital. At this point in time, I'm just focused on increasing the bonds of my characters as I can. As much as I possibly can, though, in question. But it's a bit crazy if you think about it. Yep. I always kind of wonder what I'm going to do for Pokemon Legends ZA. I really do not know what I'm going to be doing. You know? You know what I mean, Mel?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm planning on doing.
Excuse.
Yes.
Yep. Increase my bond with the characters a little bit. Turn will drop. Apparently, I didn't realize I was supposed to do some stuff though. Hopefully, I can still finish it before next stuff goes on.
Yeah. Based on yeah, like I said, one good thing, yeah, when I do transfer over all my data to my Switch 1 to Switch 2, at least I won't have to friend all my old friends from Switch 1 to Switch 2. Like, one good thing.
Yep.
Yep. Because
yeah.
then I would have to ask you for your friend codes, which would, like, you know, be a while to do.
Oh yeah, trade for certain stuff like during games and everything.
Yeah, no, I'd have to ask you guys for your friend codes again, so I could just put them on Switch 2, if that was the case.
But does that say I actually can transfer stuff?
Yeah, I know. That's when I'm just saying that's good. I can transfer all my data from Switch 1 to Switch 2, so I don't have to do that. Yep. And then once you get your Switch 2, we'll find a good day to do Mario Kart World.
Yep. So trying to increase my bond with that characters though.
Yep.
Although I do feel like if anything, I think our bonds are able to increase after we've done it. I think they are able to increase some more. I think they're able to increase actually more after this. I think. Like after the daily stuff happens, you can increase it some more.
Mm-hmm.
My main focus and question is do as much as I possibly can. Alright. Keep on going, keep on grinding. I don't really know. I don't see much of anything at the moment. Yeah, I'm just doing that fishing though, just so you know.
Okay.
I'll try to increase my other stats and stuff. Honestly, if it's gonna be a Persona 6 though, I do kind of hope they at least have a way to tell how far you are to the next level for rank for your confidant.
Ooh, if they do Persona 6, they could probably put on Switch 2.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
at least have a Switch 2 version, but also have a Switch 1 version if you don't have a Switch 2. You know?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Like, not everybody's gonna probably be able to afford the Switch 2.
Yeah, because of the pricing. But that's...
Honestly, I didn't really think about it. Best time probably to purchase the Switch 2 though, maybe would be on Black Friday. Or Cyber Monday.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, I was... Like, okay, my secondary plan was if the prices do go up and I don't purchase it on day one, then I could just wait for Black Friday.
My only hope and question though for me would be finding a giveaway and getting lucky and winning a giveaway. But the chance of that happening being very slim.
So yeah, your best option is either your birthday or Christmas.
Birthday, Christmas well, birthday and Christmas if, you know, parents are fine with it and they say yes. In both cases.
Yeah.
Or, hypothetically, a giveaway happens. I end up finding about it. I sign up for the giveaway, not really thinking much of it, not really expecting to win it, and then end up actually winning it in the first place. When that happens, though, then I'd have to switch to. Now, yes, would I have the version I'm looking for? No, not really. Maybe then I could probably use some of the money I would run for the Switch 2 and buy a nice little thing that would make it look kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Or heck, honestly, if you think about it, since it comes out around the time actually of I'll be out of town because of fuck. I failed the fishing thing.
Anyway,
No, I failed the fishing thing. Sorry, I failed the different. Out of context.
You mean that time because of family?
I'll be out of town though, but what if, say, for instance, and this is an odd thing that happens, but it's like, you know, obviously because like, you know, because I'm going to a wedding and there's one of those thank yous. What if randomly? I mean, there's very slim chance, but a random chance though, the thank you would be like, oh hey, here. I'll do something. I'll give you something, whatever you want. You know, right? Something you want, in particular. If that's the case, though, well, it's very slim chance. I will actually If someone said, "Hey, I will buy you whatever you want," any questions? I think for me, I'd probably go for the Switch 2. I'd probably go for the digital market. No, I still go for the physical version.
Yeah.
I still go for the physical version, regardless.
Yeah.
Which would mean basically spending extra money on it, but
chances are of that happening are extremely slim.
yeah, the only
Yes.
Right, on that week, I could try to see if I can find some Switch 2 giveaways.
giveaways are a very slim chance of doing it, but I'm more like probably just purchasing the game console for myself.
Yeah, best chance is just
The Phantom Thief. Wait, it's Joker. It's Joker. Joker stole it. The Phantom Thief.
Yeah, Joker.
Huh?
They'll never see you coming.
I love that.
I swear that song, that right there, out of all the songs that was in Smash Bros. That they gave us, it is the most memeable song possible because it's like it is meme worthy. It's a meme worthy song.
Yeah. Yeah, Persona 6. Make it as beautiful.
Yeah.
Persona 5.
You can always know. You make it available, right? You have Switch 2. The Switch 2 version have the far superior version. Then have a Switch 1 version, which will be slightly different, not as strong as powerful, but still be able to run smoothly. Like. And also have physical copies, as well as digital. Because physical copies are hand to have.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Man, there's so much going on though. We can't do much in questions. We're just going back and forth repeatedly.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Pokemon. I don't know how long the actual one DLC, the Kid Economy DLC. You know, actually, Kid Economy DLC might not take too long though. You know. Actually, one thing I want to try and do is I'm actually gonna open up Pokemon Sword get Pokemon Sword version up again. Specifically, because I want to set up Sandile solo Pokemon Sword.
Wait, you want to do that?
Yes.
Wait, after all the after all the crap the game did.
Hey, if G can solo the entirety of Pokemon Sword and Shield using a Frostlass, then clearly I could do the same thing with a fucking Sandile.
That's true. That's
Like,
true.
I will do it. I will solo it with a Frostlash.
Okay.
I will do it. I will stream my run. If I only have to go online at all. Literally go online at one point. Plus, this is actually the perfect window since I have online for a little bit to actually trigger it.
Yeah, true. That's true.
I'm not gonna buy the DLC because I don't need to. In fact, all I gotta do, which in fact I believe actually the car is a DLC, all I need him in question for is this. What he has to do is actually very simple. He has to just breed me a Sandile, a male Sandile with Moxie, and then trade it over to me as an egg. Then I hatch the egg, similar how you did with yours, with me.
Right? Oh
Good night,
yeah,
Senpai.
yeah, true.
Good day.
Sorry, I had to use the restroom though. What was going on? So,
Alright.
and as an added bonus, because
Thank you.
basically I've already done the game, you know, I have set up a
Yeah.
little bit. All I have to do after that is just have set up a new account though, and the other Switch Online stuff, so everything would be ready. Boom! I'm already set. Nothing to worry about. Pokemon Sword version
Yeah.
is pre-set up and ready for me, ready in question. Simple
Yeah,
and easy.
yeah.
Like,
Yes.
why not? Let's take advantage of it. You know?
Yeah. It's true.
Plus, I don't have to restart my other save file, Pokemon Sword.
Yeah, like that is one thing. Yeah, that is good. So you don't have to restart your save file.
Well, the difference though is also to make sure I set up my entire save file in the first place again. In fact, it doesn't take too long.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, so
Yeah,
like
just
Sandile
do what you-
solo though, I can actually do
Yeah.
something very similar.
Yeah, because just do what you did with your snake run. You know, with your Yoshi Star 11 account.
Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing though. I don't have to do much in particular. All I have to do is just let the game actually open up, make sure it gets to the point where like literally do Pokemon trades and stuff, then trade it.
Yep.
Unfortunately though, it's a long one.
Hmm.
He mess with the red face. Also, if you think about it though, it will also be interesting to see how it... Also, as bonus if I remember, I will not do the whole... I will also not do the whole Dynamax thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Well, no, oh no, it'll make the challenge harder.
Yeah.
Do it. Well, definitely, if you think about it though, it's the first time I'll actually be streaming Pokemon Sword for real now. Not
Yeah, like literally,
recording
the
it
last,
done.
yeah, on your main account, you only did like videos.
That's actually I was gonna stream it, but then I was kind of stopped by, you know who.
Oh, him, he's just like, hey, shouldn't stream.
Well,
I swear, if I had a time.
I mean, you know, I mean, like Jay.
Oh, him.
Granted, in this case now, I would definitely do that.
Yep. You don't have Jay holding you back this time.
Well, no. This time around, I'm not doing a candle run. I'm doing literally a challenge run. That's different.
Yep.
I'm not doing a normal run.
I know you're not doing it.
In this case, honestly, I would tell him, hey, I'm doing actually a challenge run of Pokemon Sword. If you're curious, do you want to join and watch? It's actually one that's actually going to be a bit more interesting because I'm actually going to be having a bit more of a challenge because I'm actually not focusing on.
Yeah.
Which is the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Yes, the whole chart and whole choosing Charizard type of thing. Now, obviously, starter I'll be choosing question will be based heavily on whichever one I want to make sure has to be the best challenge, though. Which means basically, I gotta pick the furry. I gotta pick Cinderace. I gotta pick Cinderace.
Okay.
And it's only to give Hop and Leon the water and grass starters.
Oh yeah. We get to talk more crap about Leon. Yay.
The different challenge though, the challenge in question though is the fact that literally because I will be a Sandile. Not only that though, I'll be unable to. I mean, I won't be able to catch. I mean, I won't catch Pokemon though for experience, but I'll have to probably battle different trainers and stuff, or at least battle wild Pokemon. IV and EV trainer will probably be difficult. I'll have to make sure I trial them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But because of all this, I don't know how long it takes. How long it's till we actually get a chance to actually do all the trades and stuff. Be able to open up the links, online links, stuff like this.
Oh yeah.
Can you actually look that up though, out of curiosity?
Sure. So hold on. You want me
Like,
to look up?
look up when can I play with my friends online in Pokemon Sword and Shield at the earliest when I open up start the game.
You with
I'll
friends.
definitely give Sword and Shield more credit than Scarlet and Violet due to the fact that literally you get to dress up
No.
and have different fun costumes and stuff like that.
Pokemon. I'm just gonna say sword.
Like
It doesn't matter what version.
I'll definitely give it much more credit. Like it has that sort of feature.
Ah! After you receive the Dynamax band.
Okay, and how long is that? How long is that in game?
I don't think it takes that long to get the Dynamax band. It's like after you get your Pokemon and after the barbecue.
Ah, so after you get your starter.
Yeah. So it shouldn't take that long. So yeah, you should be good.
Wait, but like, what's and how? Well, I mean, how long in like time limit, like time wise, like how long do you think it would take?
Actually, you know, hold on, let me pull up the Let's Play and see how long that.
Yeah, because figure including actually just chatting, socializing, saying dialogue, and all that fun stuff.
Yep. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna look up a long play. Because if I just look up a normal Let's Play, it's like, let's say YouTuber like Munching Orange. Yeah, for him it takes him like, you know, he splits it in like episodes, and he usually gets a Dynamax band in the next episode. So yeah, I'm not using him. So long play.
We're getting a bunch of increases actually with Naruto pretty quickly back to back.
Here we go. I'm gonna use a Pokemon Shield playthrough.
Shield doesn't really matter though. They're about the same though if you think about it.
Yeah, it's literally the same game, so it doesn't matter which version I'm looking at. And I'm gonna put this video on. I'm gonna speed it up to 1.25 speed. I'm gonna push also after your rifle.
Yeah.
Yep. And of course, you have to go through that. Now we're talking to Sonya.
Yeah. How long did it take?
Wow, it's taking a while. What the heck?
A while?
Yeah. I'm already at the 40 meter mark.
Wow.
And I'm...
Honestly, I kind of hope they have, and for Pokemon Gen 10, I hope for a feature they do is have to worry like you can maybe have like the partner trainer allies or your rivals run around with you, and maybe as you play the game, their teams actually probably could change, or maybe more than likely have it be like where you start your game depends on how the gym leaders go out the way. Like for instance, like if you start in the bottom part of the map, then the gym leaders that are closer to you in the bottom are the weaker ones, with the ones that the higher up near the north are the strongest. Likewise, if you start from the north side, it's weaker. You know, right? You know what I mean?
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Huh?
Wow, it took like 1 hour and 15 minutes and 1 second.
So 15 minutes and 1 second.
Yeah, I'm watching. Remember, I'm watching a long play. But if I just watched a normal Let's Play, let's just say it would take a couple episodes, and we wouldn't get that actual time mark.
Yeah, well, it makes sense though. Pokemon has to like introduce you to the world.
Yeah, so-
It's world building.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's world building. When you think about it, they want to build the
Mhm.
world.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna take you an hour.
So I still think
Mhm.
I still think Leon is the worst champion in Pokemon history.
Yeah,
He's
like
the
as much
worst
as I loved.
champion.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Like as much as I love Charizard, like they hyped up Charizard like way too.
Like honestly, I guess it made sense though because they didn't want to actually go either way to animate a Blastoise or a Venusaur or even having like. But honestly,
Like seriously,
you know what?
like I
You know what? Leon would be a great champion in Kanto and Johto. More like
No,
or less
seriously,
Kanto. If be a great Kanto
Why is he
champion.
from? Yeah, no, seriously, why is he from Galar? Why is he not from Kanto? Like seriously,
My biggest
Jay-
complaint. No, here's the my biggest complaint is that his starter is a Kanto Pokemon.
Yeah, at this rate, he probably would have been better if he was from Kanto. Yeah, at this rate, it looks like he just got. It feels like he probably got his starter from Professor.
It becomes pretty much a sort of a letdown.
Like seriously, like usually the champion would have the.
Then again, I mean, even more so, it's also even more disappointing that actually Ash beat him.
Yeah, like. No, like I'm glad that Ash is now the world champion, but presenting the
Honestly,
beat
I
to.
still think honestly they should have done.
I'll see you again.
Honestly, think really
And-
they should definitely do something and have.
Yeah, like. Yeah, like. And it still sucks that Ash never got to go to Paldea.
Yeah, never go to
Like,
Paldea.
you,
You went to.
seriously. Like, you ended his journey right after he finishes defeating Leon and Gala. Like, seriously. Why did you not let him go to Paldea? Ugh. Like, and also, and for the fact that he doesn't consider himself a Pokemon Master yet. Like, if you don't consider yourself a Pokemon Master yet, Ash, then your journey is not over.
Yeah.
Like, seriously,
Or
like,
at
what?
least let him actually go out of his way. Maybe
Wait.
maybe he goes out of his way to.
Like, yeah, like, that should be his nice arc, like, discovering. For him to discover what a Pokemon Master is. Like, that should be his next part of his journey. He's defeated the world's strongest
or
trainer.
heck, you know what? Let Ash come back and say he's become a Pokemon Master, but he wants to learn what. Or he says he doesn't know if he's truly a Pokemon Master yet, but he wants to actually show off literally how to be a Pokemon Master. And then this is where you have Liko and Roy, right? And basically they find him though, and he's like, you know what? How about I take you guys on a journey? And they go to a different journey though. Now yes, maybe Ash could travel to his other regions though, other stuff. Maybe he catches Pokemon himself as well, but maybe actually helps teach them what it means to be a Pokemon Master, what it means actually to kind of love and cherish Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
You'd have an older voice actor for the Pokemon in question.
Yeah.
Right. An older voice actor for Ash. But
Mhm.
the whole focus is that Ash himself is actually helping these two young Pokemon trainers grow and become, you know, fans.
Yeah.
He teaches them. He teaches them everything, and you don't. And then maybe you have maybe if anything you have a moment of quote unquote, you know,
Please.
maybe Team Rocket
Good
shows
night.
up. The Team Rocket trio, right? You have an entirely different trio
Mhm.
that shows does as its own sort of thing. But the main trio itself, maybe they show up, but they don't show up actually to kind of sort of cause trouble like they usually do. This time
Yeah.
they're there just to like socialize and be like, hey, you know.
Hmm.
They're gonna be like, hey, you know what? Since they finally retired, maybe they have their own role. Maybe like obviously as I mentioned before, what if all their roles, like say for instance James, then you have the whole thing like, hey, why not have James be a Pokemon professor? He finally retires from Team Rocket role. He helps out, and then maybe on for Liko and Roy's journeys, he's the one that kind of sort of like helps take care of their Pokemon because of how he is, right? He loves taking care of Pokemon. Meowth becomes sort of a Pokemon therapist who travels around the world, helping people, helping Pokemon and people and Pokemon understand each other. In times where when the Pokemon itself and the trainers are having trouble with each other, they go ahead and they socialize, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. You agree, right?
Yeah.
Like, imagine if they did that though, right?
Yeah.
And then Jessie, she becomes a traveling nurse, who somehow in question, and there are times when Pokemon are really injured and they're out of nowhere, she appears at the right timing. You know, not that she doesn't appear on purpose though. She's stalking the Ash and the other guys, but and the other characters though. But it's just like she appears at the right timing to help out. Like she will help heal said she'll help heal the Pokemon of the protagonists. It's like a travel nurse droid,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
You give Team Rocket roles like that, you have a much better thing. I mean, it seems like a simple idea to go for, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Really. Yeah. It does.
But will they do it?
No. And this is why. And Legacy.
They've completely actually abandoned Ash, but then again, they also kind of abandoned from the very beginning.
Yeah. Like seriously, why do you think I don't watch the newest Pokemon series? Because Ash is gone.
Yes.
So I've read fanfics, some fanfics though that have actually had Ash go to Paldea. As for the start, they end up choosing though, in particular Paldea. It's a bit different for each one a little bit. On one, he actually chose Sprigatito. On another one, he has a Quaxley. Another one has a Fuecoco. In fact, in one of the cases though, he ends up actually catching the ends up catching actually that one fire type Pokemon Houndoom. He catches that catches the strong one, and then turns out like apparently there's like a reason why that Pokemon cannot be released back in the area though, because in fact it's a strong marked Pokemon, and I just forced to have it. Unfortunately, though, he can't do much about it. Like, he wants to send it back to the wild to its, its family, because
Mm-hmm.
Judez table.
Let's go.
Although, I will definitely give him credit, though. Having the champion give you your starter Pokemon is definitely kind of interesting. Although, obviously choosing Scorbunny as my starter, it doesn't matter too much at all because literally... Yep. I'm interested in how the... Though I'm interested in how, like... Oh yeah, I remember they did the curry thing.
Oh, yeah. Like the curry thing.
Yeah. I conveniently made friends with my Pokemon, even though I'm gonna completely bench spawn immediately when I get a chance to. It's being completely, it is being completely benched and going bye-bye.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, once the whole trial thing, get a chance to, I'm done with everything, I'll go back to the area and battle the secret boss. I just can't do
Okay.
it just yet until after time goes on. Which is why I'm actually working on increasing the bonds of my allies. Like Rise and Naoto. Which, oddly enough, perfect timing though, I can increase my bond with Rise. If I take advantage of this. Yeah.
Good night, Senpai.
Obviously, many of these early battles will not count until after Oh, it's raining. Fuck, it's raining. Damn, it's raining. Of course it is. Can't do anything about it. Plus, as an added bonus, though, I can go back to the areas, though, and grab stuff I need. Obviously the tutorial battle, and I don't. Although actually, Hop starting with 2 Pokemon is definitely an interesting challenge. So what can I do now? Oh wait, I know what I can do. This. The food thing. Since we have those characters still, why not?
Yeah.
Obviously I won't be able to make it though, but I'll take advantage of that. I'm able to finish it though, but because it's raining though, obviously I fail it though. Obviously it's still raining though, and unfortunately though I can't do much about it. Do anything about anything, except maybe. Oh yeah, I mean, albums of all the characters we've done for their confidants. Wait. Any expression. Wait, any expression. Increase expression.
Okay.
Translating. Let's do translating. Actually, you know what? This would be a good idea. We'll do a bunch of trans. Plus, for all the rainy days, though, this is perfect timing. I'll just do some translating stuff. Going to town. Damn, missed. Oh, dry ice. No, dang it. Trash. Do you remember one thing I think made Sword and Shield so popular
What?
at a time? Was some of the female trainers themselves that were like, popular for interesting reasons. Like
What?
Nessa, Melanie, even Sonia.
Oh yeah. Even-
A lot of the kind of interesting interesting related stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, what can I do now? Still raining though. Can I buy any books though? Really? No new books? Dang it. Still no new books. No, so we'll try it again. Although it's not gonna change much at all, but you never know. So I'm gonna finish the Beat Bowl. Yeah, I do feel like honestly, there's some stuff that Sword and Shield did better than Scarlet and Violet, and vice versa. I'll still pick Scarlet and Violet over Sword and Shield though. You know? You know what I mean, Mel? Obviously because my favorite Pokemon is not in the game. That being Staraptor. And wild Pokemon showing up though, because otherwise you have a bunch of wild. So it is raining though. I have actually no reason to go out if you think about it. In fact, having too much money is kind of nice though. Got a bunch of cloudy, foggy weather though. Let's do this. Let's do more translating. Yep, perfect. Well, expression is now actually complete. Expression has now been maxed
Nice.
out. Except now it's maxed out the last one.
And now the weather. The weak end
Nice.
let know as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Oh, it's time to watch Midnight Channel. Fog has settled in.
We need to find her.
Fog's still covering the town, though. Huh. This is odd.
Oh, there he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
Once the police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he has done and was scared.
So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
I mean, it doesn't help that you're.
Really gets
I mean,
this cold
it
in
doesn't.
November.
It doesn't help, Chia. You're wearing literally. I don't
Oh,
know.
it's you guys.
Green?
Literally a freaking skirt.
I know.
At least if you wear pants, you know for a fact you would be
Like,
cold enough.
wear some pants at least.
Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him. Two counts of kidnappings and murder and 5 counts of attempted murder. Those are serious crimes. I think it'll go down in history as one of the worst sprees in Japan. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advance.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Kojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
That's nice.
Yosuke.
Sorry. I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course. Let's tell the others once we get to school.
But there's a lot of big fog, though. What's going on with the fog? Oh, finals are next week.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Big bro.
Dojima-san! Ugh, how many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro.
Need anything?
Here.
We were able to save her.
Her condition is stable for... I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
Is the fog poisonous?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Maybe now we have to go out of our way.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be like so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing? This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses! Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
He's not the first one like that I've seen. Lately.
Yeah.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Everybody's freaking out though.
Business has been so slow lately.
Man, this is crazy. What's left right now at the moment for me? Understanding. Understanding's the last thing left I need to increase. Okay, or make origami cranes. We make origami. Let's make origami cranes though.
All right.
So foggy. Alright, well, you know, here's my idea. We can have... But I'll end the stream right here, though. That'd be a good idea.
Okay.
And then next stream will be the Foggy Finals.
The Foggy Finals.
Yep. I don't know. I'm actually gonna increase my support with Nato. If I can, great. If not, well, I waited too long because literally I didn't know what I was supposed to do until after the fact, which is kind of sort of the most comedic part of the whole thing. Alright, well.
Bye, guys! See you next time.
I close the game first.
Oh, okay.
Haha. And now let's go and see who's playing Pokemon. I mean, not Pokemon, Persona.
Let's see who's playing Pokemon or Golden.
Persona 4 Golden. Let's see who's playing Persona 4 Golden. I just don't want to. I want to get someone to choose. Someone's playing Persona 4 Golden.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll pick someone she's played from it. Oh, you know what? This person right here is purely playing. Okay, neat. Let's do this person right here. The person who's much earlier in the game. Obviously, you know, we know what to do. No spoiler, and all that fun stuff.
Yep, we ain't spoiling anything. No.
If they've not played the game, we'll let those things know, and I'll see you next time.
Bye, guys! See you next time.